Settle.
There'll be some stories as we go around. If you want any photos, group photos, let me know. I'm happy to take your photos.
Cool.
We're gonna
Oh, there's orbs already.
Oh, they're orbs
Oh,
already.
yeah, in the van.
Or a cup of coffee.
It's all our energy.
About an hour away from now. First site's just up the road. It's a convict stockade. I won't see you too much other than that because I want you to go and have a feel of the place. Then we leave there at 8 o'clock. We'll be at Mount Victoria 8:15. It'll be my shout for a coffee. If you want to buy yourself a snack or something else, you can do that at your own cost. But I'll shout everyone a coffee or a cold drink. We can sit in there for about 15 minutes and have a toilet break. That'll just break the night up, so we go out into the too cold. Is there any questions on anything, guys, before we head off?
Can you guarantee a ghost? No, I'm joking.
No, I can't guarantee a
I've
ghost.
been a dick now.
No
so-
warranty.
You never know. Not going to guarantee a spirit.
Yeah.
A ghost, your spirit, guys. Spirits are different to ghosts. Spirits are visiting. They're our past relatives crossing over.
Yeah.
They can visit us. Ghosts are basically trapped at the side. A spirit, if you pick up an energy, obviously you'd know that. It's more of a positive energy. If it's a loved one and they're visiting, we call that a visitation, not a haunting. They look pretty good. You'll pick up the good vibes, you'll pick up the good emotions, you'll get good visions and messages. With a ghost, we believe that they're earthbound, they're stuck here for many reasons. And you're more going to pick up on the emotions of how that person died because they haven't crossed over. They're normally haunting the location or close to the location where they died. And you might pick up on the emotions of someone at a site we go to where they were hanged. You might feel tightness around your throat, might be a bit of an asthma attack. You walk away and you're all good. These things last for a few seconds, so you may pick up on the interpretation of how they died, the emotions of how they died. Obviously being negative and sort of a bit on the sick feeling side, you've got the ghost. It's a negative feeling, we call that one a haunting. Their feet are on the ground, they've got the injury they died with. Spirit, they're normally floating around, they hover, they'll look perfect. If you get a vision of them in your mind's eye or if you see them physically, some people do. So you can tell the difference quite easily. One's negative, it's a haunting, one's positive and it's a visitation. Reason they're here, guys, many different reasons. This is the ghosts. Main reason is just fear of what's going to happen to me, where am I going to go, am I going to be judged, I've got unfinished business. There's half a dozen reasons or so that these guys have seen the light, they're scared, they turn away from it. We call that one a ghost, they're earthbound, they're trapped. Could be love, could be been married to a partner for 60 years, they pass away, they want to hang around and be with their partner they've been with for many years. So it could also be a young child that's died, they could be hanging on to the mum who's passed away. So love can hold loved ones back, physical and on the spirit side. Material possessions, someone like Kerry Packer, $10 billion back in the day. He's not going anywhere, he's happy here. And some people are like that, they believe they're attached to material possessions, the earth itself, which is material world. Possessions like houses, cars and money, worked all their life for that, so they're attached to the materialistic part. Unfinished business, might have been someone who was nasty to the family, wasn't a good provider, was verbally abusive or physically. They pass away and they may want to come back and say, look, geez, I'm sorry, I didn't realise how much of an arsehole I was. Here I am, I want to say sorry. So it can be unfinished business, they're coming back for that. Could be a will. Someone passed away, they didn't get the information to the family members, there's a lot of arguing, a lot of fights. Again, that person can hang around until they get that message across. Another one people like to mention is that died instantly, hit by a truck, died in their sleep. There are stories of people that have been like walking across the road with their headphones on, didn't see the train coming, didn't see the truck coming, bang, dead, and they're just continuing their business. And some of these ghosts, we believe they're very frustrated, confused, and in a bit of a state of shock, I suppose. So if we do come across the ghost tonight, guys, obviously they're in difficulty, one way or another. I'm happy for you to say a prayer, however you do it. I'm not sure what you do with Cliff and how that works, but if you feel you have to release something when we're out of sight, go ahead and do it. And at the end of the night, we just make sure that we cleanse the energy from us, because we're going to go to 5 different sites. All the sites have had some sort of negative activity there. And always good to cleanse that at the end of the night with your prayer or your cleansing or sage or whatever you want to do. Just a verbal,
Yeah, you have to have a touch. We've got like little balls. You know how you get the orbs in the videos? The only time I've ever gotten orbs in videos is straight after Thursday's classes when I've got it out across the room and I get up in my room.
Because you're raising energy at the class.
Yeah.
And spirit guides are coming and going. There's a lot of activity. When you first get home, just as you turn the light on, then film.
Yeah.
especially if you've done something like that, or you know.
The power lines here.
Okay.
Here, guys. No,
Wow, look at this.
Oh, yours is going mad.
Yes,
Mine's too.
Wow. Yeah, I'll get your machine out, Anthony.
Yeah, get your machine out.
I
That's
can't
what
get
you
my
call
arms
it.
into my pockets. I'm too full of lollies.
I'll turn it off now.
Just letting you know.
Yeah.
I ask your permission, and I thank you in advance. Oh my god. No way, she's please tell me your name? Did you hear something then? A man's voice.
Yeah, it's a man.
Taste. What do you taste?
Just as I tasted. Just as I tasted. So I can taste.
Whatever spirit it is, I like you because it said teacher and now taste. Can you please tell me your name?
Tasting.
Oh look, it's an orb, look.
No, it's a torch.
It's an orb.
Say it a bit louder. Sing a bit better.
How many spirits are here with us?
Yeah.
I thought I heard 3 too. You got better hearing than me.
I'm sure I got to hear if I take all these kids in.
Can you tell me your name, please?
Well, come back over to the tree when you're ready.
Oh, just getting interested. Someone had a heart attack here too, yeah? Come with us.
Alright, we want to get a bit of a circle, guys, and we're going to sort of start here, and we're going to go around, we're going to ask everyone how they went, if you picked up on any emotions, positive, negative, whatever you felt. So, and then I'm going to talk about the history after. Can you just lower your torch down there? Is that a lamp?
Mama,
Oh.
talking about you in your torch.
That's it. Oh, it's the camera, sorry. Yeah. Alright, we want to start here. If you want to pass, just say pass. I'm going to record it, guys, because I put all these interpretations and emotions together. It's private, no one hears it other than me. So if you don't mind, we're going to record it so I can pick up what you've said and put that together with the stories that we've got here already. See if we can come up with some faces. Alright, so just let me know what you felt. Start here and go around this way. A priest. We used to come looking for him as kids. We're talking 1859 when he was killed here. They say he was conducting a burial. A massive storm blew in. Lightning hit a tree. Branch came down, decapitated him. And that he runs around the fence in here headless, trying to get out, doesn't know he's dead. So as kids, we come looking for this ghost. We never saw him. There's also another ghost in here they call the ghost light. It's not an individual, it's a light that appears in.
No, or maybe they're talking about the horses running through.
Could be the gallop of the horse, yeah.
Yeah, reassuring you that your story.
I've got to
to choose your name out of this device in my hand.
Oh my god.
What?
Just seeing flashes.
And it's red.
Yeah, come around a bit more if you can. Have a bit of a look at it. Now, thank God the vandals haven't got to this one, eh? Just about every headstone here has been broken in half or smashed or knocked over. Most of the wrought iron and the fencing's been stolen. But that's it there, guys. That's Tambo. 1898. Now, just again, let your senses go. I haven't actually got the facts on this, so we still don't know if it's male or female, how they died, what the problem was. But I've got a lot of ideas from people over the years and what I've been told locally. So have a little tune in, guys. 30 seconds. Just tell me what you've picked up in a minute. We'll ask you then. Anyone hearing that? Anyone hear a voice? Anyone hear a name? Visibly? We get a lot of voices in here, guys. It's normally
This sound.
sound nothing like it. Beat. Yeah. Sound nothing like beat. Yeah, we get a lot of voices in here, and we walk in and we're walking out and we're finished. We're not worried about it. We're let go. Sometimes when you let go, that's when things go bang. Like I wasn't even trying, it just came straight out of me. I was like, wow, wish I could do that all the time. So it's always just let it happen naturally.
Yeah, there's someone with us.
Now, we've also got the ghost in here of Reverend John Trofton. The story I told you about being hit by lightning in the hands of God was false. That was the legend. True story, he's buried. Who wants to hang on to that? It's a grave just up here. We'll have a look at it and go by. And he actually drowned in 23rd December 1859. Told the true date, but a false story. Okay, we're going to observe, we're listening, we're looking. That's not demonic. Yeah, the poor old Reverend guys, I told you the false story, which is what I was told as a kid, the legend. The legends always come out when you're a kid. Did the research. Poor old John Trofton, he got down the back here. He came across the back of the creek here, 200 metres away from us. He got across that creek with his horse, give someone their last rites. Unfortunately, there'd been rain like this, that creek was swollen, it was dark. He'd done his job, he'd given the person the last rites. He'd come back to the creek to get over, knowing that if he couldn't get over there, he'd have to go right around and come right back around, he'd never get home. It was too late. So he decided to come across. He got into the water. Once the saddle got wet, it slipped. He slipped with the saddle and pulled the horse over, and they both got washed down the river left. For miles and miles and miles right down here. Now, for some reason, we end up with the story that he was hit by the hand of God, decapitated, the branch of the hand of God and all this sort of stuff. True story, he just drowned on his horse and got washed away. Maybe when they found him, he'd been through logs and stumps and trees and fences, and his head was half ripped off. So somehow you get the story he was hit down by the hand of God and decapitated. He just drowned in the creek.
Depends how long it took them to find it.
Sure, mate, and that rivulet, you can imagine he's been through probably a couple of fences, a couple of logs, over the rocks. He's probably been dragged under the horse. He could have got caught up on the reins of the horse and been dragged down the river. He would have been a mess. Like I said, to the grave.
Said to run.
Just wanted to see how it went. Half the price of these ones, just to see if it was.
God.
But it's great. It's got a temperature gauge on it as well,
Got excited.
Yeah, that tree
and you can
really
turn the
picks up
volume on as well.
Can you?
Pete, how far down does that property go? Like this,
What does that mean?
It
Boundary.
goes over to the river.
okay,
Probably be 400 metres.
and then it's at the water.
Yeah.
So how many more graves are from here down?
This is it as far as we know. Look, we know they buried military on the riverbank originally.
Okay.
They camped, and then they put toilets in there. But
Okay.
apparently that was all washed away.
I don't know what this means. Sorry. So what am I?
Who dropped their umbrella?
Mum.
What do you want
Mum,
to
sorry.
do? Okay.
So what was the sound it just beat?
Oh no, what's that sound?
Did you press something?
Ah,
Should be right.
okay.
See, they came in,
You
hacked
control
it,
this one?
spat on her,
Yeah, it's getting a lot of
chopped it up, and played witchy poo things on the top of the gate.
I'm on phonetics. Oh, phonetic. That's why it's going a lot. Yeah.
Come around that way.
I always go dictionary.
I like phonetics because there are
Come
no
on, Lisa.
words,
Come on, darling.
so you can't actually.
Will it, Pete, will it save a word on the screen if it says it?
Yeah, you just go back on the left-hand button and it'll take you back to the previous
Scroll
word.
back, yeah. Okay.
I'm just going to shine my laser up this way, guys. Someone's up there, I think.
Yeah, there's someone at the gate. There's someone standing at the gate.
Someone's gone for a walk, I think.
Yeah, it was Terry and
Oh, no worries, eh? Uh-oh.
is that you?
The obelisk just said uh-oh.
Really?
Right, torches off from there. That's it.
This one's on.
That's a
Mummy
laser
said
grid there,
torches.
guys. These things are lasers and they actually pick up energy that moves around.
How did you get that through customs?
I can send you the link, mate. They just send them in the mail.
Yeah, beautiful, Pete. Thank you so
wow.
much. Thank
There.
you.
Wow, look at that.
That's amazing.
Oh, wow.
The spirit walks past,
basically,
it'll break the laser beam.
This will highlight any energy if it's moving around.
Wow. How cool is that?
So what I might do is, I'm on phonetics now.
Sorry, mine's. I'll switch it off. Hang on.
Apple. Hi guys, it's Pete. If there's anyone there, could you please tell us your name through this box?
Oh, then I'll switch it off. Sorry.
Self. The word self.
I'm Peter. Who are you?
I'm so sorry, but can you switch that beeping off because it's probably driving everyone. It is gorgeous. Thank you.
Yeah, that's cool. I've got to get one of these laser grids.
Yeah, just send me. I'll just send me an email and I'll send you a link.
My mate
About
bought one
25
off.
bucks.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Pete. My mate bought one off eBay and they kept it at customs because they thought laser, you know, but you didn't realise you wanted to go ghost hunting with it.
Yeah.
Could you spell your name for us or say your name loud? You're a boy. What's your name? Please. You can spell it, it's okay. R.
Looks pretty, doesn't it? Looks pretty. It's like a fairyland. It's like fairies.
Same things.
Are you at?
That's raindrops, darling.
Are you
This mist
comfortable
coming
getting a second? Are you a boy? Yes, I am a boy. Why are you still here? What's keeping you here? Are you afraid? We just want to know why you're here, if you're stuck here, if you're happy or sad. You
nice one. That one excites me. Oh.
Mine's going nuts.
Got some new fences put up on the grade.
What happened?
And so there's a few things happening. Thank God we're putting money back.
I don't want to get that.
You seeing something there, guys?
switch on? I've got my phone on. Why? I'll go down here.
You are.
That grave there, guys, it's got 10 children in it. Is the one that has the glowing headstone, that one glows there. And that's the headstone there, it's got over 10 children in there. Well, I've been here 17 years, they probably know me, they know the stories I go on with, and picking up on the energy. I treat them with the utmost respect.
Yeah.
Doors open, guys.
They're leaving now. Spirit, thank you for having us.
Yeah, I like to talk to them as nice as I can, just like I talk to you guys. I get people that come on the tour. I had a couple of ladies come on, like they're definitely in the black magic.
Yeah, oh.
I had a fight with them after proving that. That's amazing.
No, I'm all good,
It's
thank
amazing.
you.
It's a total different world.
And, well, even where we lived in Melbourne, you go outside, well, that's Victoria, and you go outside.
There's not much happening now.
There's the Milky Way that's so crisp and it's very,
Wow, you can see so much of it.
yeah. And it totally reminded me of school,
Yeah.
of school camps, because of, how clear everything was. And I didn't appreciate it enough until it was almost time.
Give you 5 minutes, go and have a wander. Again, don't talk to anyone else, just do your own thing, have a look around. Use your mediumship, your sensing, intuition, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Back up your meter, take your meter around and have that in one hand, use your other hand. Come back in about 5 minutes and I'll share what you picked up.
Alright.
I'm just going to set up a few things in this room here.
Yeah, that's the one I want.
So I'm not going to tell you what room's what, just have a little wander around. You can probably see anyway by looking. I'm just going to hand this stuff.
These are some of the charges. People that have been charged.
Apparently used to be a house. Too quick for me. Hey, Joy.
Got any?
I got one, it went straight. Oh, look how bright your screen is.
I got heaps.
Watch,
Watch, watch,
that. See,
watch.
you see, my camera doesn't pick up on any of that.
Yeah, mine's snowing.
Yeah. That is amazing.
Yeah, see? We're in the middle of it, look.
Absolutely.
Some are bright, some aren't.
Let me just turn this on. Oh, wow. Look at that. doesn't even pick up on any
Mine's
of this.
going.
Yours is going?
Yeah, I thought I saw something in the corner of my eye there, and it started going there.
What did you see, darling?
I don't know. It's just I thought I saw something, and then immediately when I thought I saw like a little.
There's a lot in here.
Yeah, it started going red.
There's a dog in here too.
Is there a dog in here?
Yeah, I can feel a dog. A little fat one.
Don't talk to me. We were about to make the same fucking. You got a hairy lip there. Oh, lots of energy here. Mine just went into the red zone.
Yeah.
All red zone. Yeah.
It's going a bit red here.
It wasn't the charge, was it? No.
I'm not sure.
Settle.
That's annoying because it comes out. There we go, I'm getting lots over here.
Oh, there's a little girl in here too, running around.
I'm getting boy.
Oh, it could be boy. Well, I thought it was maybe a girl.
About 5, 6. 5, 6 years old. Be interesting to see if we can get that dictionary. Yeah.
It just went. It just totally went. As soon as Joy left the room. Joy,
Come back.
is it you?
It's you to
He attracted to you. Hang on, where's your floppy bits? No, your floppy bits are green. There it goes. Oh,
Something's attached to you.
yeah, look at that. It's going cray. Oh, it might be the phone.
Yeah, it probably is.
Well, that just ruined our phone.
Yeah.
You're getting your eights out, you two. You're getting your eights out. You're analysing. You're analysing. It might not be the
It
phone.
might not be. Hang on.
Yeah. Some man exposed himself to her. So, Mary Collins, aged 10 years, being July, sworn statesman on Saturday last. Did one of his military found a prisoner at the bar came up to her and exposed his person, Mary Collins. Wasn't Mary Collins the grade next to where we were earlier? The sister?
Yes, yeah.
Or 10, so he was sentenced to receive corporal punishment 50 lashes, 25 lashes on the back, and 25 lashes on the breech. 1837. That was about 10 years before she was born, because she died at 20 something, 25, I think, let's see. It's not funny, the punishments those days. I wish I could lash it home. Hey. Yeah, Mary Collett was one of the gravestones we were sitting
That one you're finding there is the one we had the lasers on.
Yeah,
Mary
yeah,
Sharon,
Peter.
Yep.
that's her. She was
There's the guy with the beard I saw
James Taylor.
on the grave. Peter, is that the guy that on the Aboriginal grave?
No, that's the clerk of the court.
That's what I thought. A beard, white beard.
I'm sure that Thomas Neal would look very similar. They all have that beard, they all have the hat. They all,
That era.
pretty sure that would be very similar to.
That was like the vibe I was getting. You know.
Sure. Yep. Alright. Alright, come on into the room now, guys. We're gonna sit around the table. We're gonna do a bit of a spirit session then.
Yeah. little Jane.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Jane. Okay. Running around the hallway.